another episode of LiaTalks. This is the first episode of Leah Makes Food. I've tried to do this many times and it has never worked, so let's hope this one works. This video has a dedicated audience. This is to a group of friends that we call the Weasleys, and we call ourselves the Weasleys because we basically treat each other like siblings. So you guys, mwah, I love you guys. Let's do this. Woohoo! So, as you can see, I have a mug and these adorable little bowls, which will make sense in a moment. I'm doing that cooking show thing where, like, I already have everything measured out because I'm so cool and stuff. Okay, so I lied because I still haven't measured out one thing, which is the first thing, and that is the butter. So, use 1 tablespoon of butter. And as you can see, I am really carefully and precisely measuring out this butter, and that is a lie. I'm going to use my fork to just, like, This is probably not the most effective way to get butter off of a tablespoon thing. I probably would be better off just using my fingers. So I'm going to do that. Whee! This is actually the second cookie in a cup I made this evening because I made one and the video quality was terrible. So I just had to make another one. So, you know, drop to my parents. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm being super neat and careful. That is a lie. You will notice I'm going to lie a lot in this video. And I'm just going to come around here and grab the paper towel off the counter that I was using earlier. Okay, so now that I have my terribly measured tablespoon of butter, that goes in the microwave, which lives down here for about 30 seconds. In the meantime, internet, bent kitty, internet. Okay, she's our very old 23-year-old cat. In the meantime, now this butter is finished, I can put it over here where it lives. And then, yeah, so now I wait until that is probably good. Close enough. So now the next thing is the sugar, and I have in this bowl 4 teaspoons of brown sugar and 2 teaspoons of white sugar, and that all goes right in there. You can change the brown sugar and white sugar combination if you want. The point is that you have 3 total tablespoons of brown sugar. The recipe I originally found has 1 tablespoon and 1 tablespoon, but I prefer to use more brown sugar than white sugar. But that is a personal preference, and you can ignore it completely. So now that's good. The next thing you want to mix in is, got this little bowl here which has 2 teaspoons of milk, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and some of this stuff, which is espresso salt. It's amazing and delicious, and it's just like magical. So, cool fact about this milk, it's like special fancy milk from like a farm, which is cool. I don't drink milk, but apparently it's really good milk, so who am I to argue? I do know that the bacon that we get from the same farm is amazing. We also get eggs from the same farm, and I'm not allowed to bake with them because my stepmother is like an egg miser and like does not let anyone use her eggs. But then she just like never uses them, and so we have like these backlogs, especially during the summer, of eggs that she never uses. It's very funny. But I'm not part of that because I use eggless recipes. Now, so the milk is in. The next step is to put in the flour. I have 3 tablespoons of flour in this little bowl. I love making these cookies in a cup. There are many reasons one could make a cookie in a cup. You could be at a loss for dessert ideas. That's always a good reason because you need dessert, of course, every night. That's totally the healthy way to live life. Or you could say deserve a reward, like maybe you did a really awesome job with a speech and you got a really good score. Look at my bro, pride is not the word I'm looking for. There's so much more inside me. Okay, done with lame Hamilton references. Back to business, Allons-y, and I am on fire with the bad pop culture references. Woohoo! Okay, actually no, that's a lie. Doctor Who and Hamilton are perfectly good pop culture. Thank you very much. What has my life become? The best things. Okay, so this is all mixed. I have cookie dough now. Yay! Get. Unfortunately, I shall have to suffer the tragedy of licking cookie dough off my fingers. And the fork. And finally, the chocolate chips. You might be wondering, Leah, how much chocolate do do you use? The answer is enough. No, I cannot give you a better answer. Use not too much, not too little, exactly enough. I love making these things so much. One of my best cookie in a cup memories was with my friend Gabby. She and I have been friends since 8. Actually, you guys, if you are familiar with LiaTalks, you know Gabby. She is the friend who's appeared on a couple of my videos before. We've been friends. For those of you who are new, and mainly this is the Weasleys, because I don't think they've seen any of my other videos. She and I have been friends since we were 8, 3rd grade, and we were together at my house here about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we decided to have a sleepover, and we watched Hercules in my basement because we had never seen it before because we both live under a rock, evidently. And in the middle of the movie at like 1 in the morning, we snuck up and made cookies in a cup, and it was awesome. So this is all ready. Now it goes in the microwave for 1 minute, and that is basically it. These are super easy to make. Now I just have to rinse out and wash these bowls, which honestly is worth not having to do the measuring on camera because that just makes the whole video ridiculously long. So, that's that. I guess this is a LiaTalks video, so I might as well wrap up normally with announcements and things. So, let's see. I have made an archive of our own account, which is Unshakespearean. Link in the description, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that'll now be on my list. I've got to figure out a way to put it on my Tumblr. I'm not really going to be using my fanfiction.net account that much because I have lost interest in most of my other fanfictions. I'm going to focus on my new fanfiction endeavors, which are all Hamilton-based and on Archive of Our Own. So links will be there. Really awesome fanfiction, and yay, shameless self-promotion. It wouldn't be a LiaTalks without it. Ding! ¿Qué más? Oh, my cookie's ready. That's all I can think of for now. So, you know, as always, love and ducks to the lone shippers, hugs to supporters, thanks to Eleanor, Noe, Hannah, Newell, and Kizzy. Shout out to all of my chosen siblings, especially the Weasleys. Shout out to my chosen, and cookies